Ladies and gentlemen, from Blazing Studios, we bring you another episode of Blazing Discussions. We're two stoners, and I don't know what you want to call her. Sit here and talk about some bullshit.
We got some bullshit too.
As always, first off, I'm Michael.
And I'm Adam.
I'm Jessica.
And we got Jessica here. And she's already mad. Imagine that.
Already, the day just got started.
The raging.
Somebody started at fucking 9 o'clock this morning with fucking stupid ass family member.
Well, they look like we're starting with a raging corner.
You show the ones you think you could trust even young damn flesh and blood anymore. Makes you want to choke the dog snot out of them and not look back. Guarantee it.
I just don't get people, man. Well, exactly, family. It's like, first off, why would you do that to family? We're not getting discussions on the air about what has been said or what's not been said. But we're just going to say, why would you do that to a family member? Just say that first of all. Second off, we have to know what's going on in the house where we don't go. The only person that goes over is one of our children.
Either way, it just goes to show you can't trust anybody. Especially your own fucking flesh and blood.
Not to mention, I mean, yeah, it's not hard to look up something and get the number. But if anybody absolutely knows me, I am what we call a procrastinator.
He is the biggest procrastinator I know on the face of the planet. Not gonna lie.
I wait till the last moment to do anything. And the last thing I would do would take time out of my life to personally go over and fuck with somebody else's life. I don't have time or the energy to be petty to others when others are already being petty to this world. It's just...
He's a father of 3 that works full-time, plus has a home life. What good is he gonna do to fucking try to tear somebody else's apart? He's not like that. Which reminds me, let's get onto these hoes thinking that they can fucking try to get up on other people's fucking men. Regardless of whether
no names,
or not, however you want to look at it. How you gonna flirt with somebody when their wife is sitting less than 2 feet from them? Not smart, first of all. And second of all, how are you gonna try to go after somebody that when he's trying to talk to you in school, you wanted nothing to do with him? He's been happily married for 19 years, and now you want to be hoe enough to stoop to his level and try to go and talk to somebody.
His level.
You a hoe, bitch.
Whoa.
You can't fucking... I'm not to a housewife anyway, so what difference does that fucking make? You said that about your own damn self.
Tell me. Stick to my levels. I'm not that.
No, but she used to be.
Okay, we have already established back when I was young.
Okay. That's what I meant. But some people don't know how to grow the fuck up, no matter how old she is. She's always a hoe. Once a hoe, always a hoe. You can't turn a hoe into a housewife. Let's put it that way. How much she has many partners that she has, she can't even remember all of them. Bitch is a whore.
So you're telling me somebody that couldn't just stop and become, what happened to all these whores that gets out of the business? I'm pretty sure there's been whores that sell their client list or, escorts their penises into the vaginas or whatever the fuck you want to put it. I'm pretty sure they get out of the business as they sell their list. So how do you explain that? Like, that's turning a whore into a housewife, is it not?
She has said those own words to a man herself. You cannot turn a whore into a housewife. So therefore, she's admitting, ladies and gentlemen, that she is a whore.
Well, I'm not disagreeing with you that she is a whore. I'm just saying that you said that you can't turn a whore into a housewife. I'd say that there's living proof there is chances of turning a whore into a housewife if it takes the right man. I'm not that kind of man, though. I don't have that skills.
Those are football shots.
I'm just saying, I'm not that good of a man. I just think somebody that's married with only 4 other guys and turn her into a housewife, but I can't turn a person that can't keep the body count on their hands and toes into a housewife. It's impossible.
Yeah, I know. It's not happening.
Okay, so I think Jessica might be done raging about this, guys, because I think it kind of stumped her out there. Because no, that's not true. Because wait a minute, well, it's not true also because as we just sit here and agree that I was a hoe at some point in my life. You turn me to a house husband. I mean,
So I'm pretty sure that's a little bit different, but I'm very positive that it's a little different.
yeah, because I mean,
For those of you who have these feelings, and your husband's sitting there telling you, oh, you're overthinking it. No, you're not. You know what the fuck you see. You follow your mind. Don't let him fucking run his mouth in the background to convince you that you're not seeing what you're seeing.
you're seeing things because it takes two to tangle.
What?
It takes one to get hard to put it in
You're
a
right.
hole.
She can still flirt with you whether or not you want her to or not. And I can clearly see the signs of both. I know what the fuck I'm talking about.
Well, they're flirt.
No, one's a...
Yeah. We're not going to be bashing anybody. We're just saying, you got a man, or you know, a man is taken. Don't be out there cheating. There. Don't be out there flirting with other men that are taken.
Yeah, it might cause you to get something you don't want. And I ain't talking about no disease, ladies and gentlemen. I'm talking about a fist.
Or it's a psychopath jumping on you like a rabid dog, and I gotta beat her off with a stick. Just saying.
Got a monkey.
I'm gonna take up a how new. I'm just saying that's what she's gonna scream before she fucking jumps on you.
You little spider monkey.
I'll laugh so hard I would. I'd die laughing. She goes, "Oh, jack up on Mountain Dew. I'm gonna be on you fucking Mayo. Spider monkey." Like fucking just starts wailing on her head if something I died. Then at least she starts making monkey noises. Like she gets up there. I'm like, oh, dude, what happened up there? I like right next to Jessica walking over. My baby's so fun. My baby's so fun there.
What? You.
Oh, whatever. I'm saying. So I act like we went out there like flocking to my door. There ain't no bitch out there will flock in my door. First off, let me tell you something. Even if you did flock to my door, even if you did flock to my door, I'm married. I'm not into any more relationships. Like, just at my last. I'm putting all my chips into this pile. I'm all in. It's all nothing. If it ends, it ends. I'm done. I've been in many relationships. Done it too many times. Not trying to say anything about the opposite sex. Those guys that go into one being like straight going, I ain't women, I'm going gay. Ain't nothing like that. I'm gonna be abstinent. I'm gonna sit in the corner and jerk off with nobody around. DVDs, whatever. Buy a doll. I don't give a fuck. Buy a flashlight. Last thing I'm doing is sticking my dick in another bitch.
A topical question, guys.
It's not trying to be cut off.
The things of gays are, I mean, is that like...
I think it's voice.
Yeah, that's what I'm on.
I don't.
Toy Story is born that way. The reason I'm asking is I have two... Well, then, what you'd call biological brothers, I guess you could say.
They're gay.
They're gay, and they both told my mother that they were born gay. So I'm confused, and I need a little help, ladies and gentlemen. Can you be born gay? Or is it a choice? Because I feel like it's a choice.
This might be an unpopular opinion, but I believe that it is a choice. I don't believe in that I'm born gay crap. I believe it's environment, because how can you be born something you don't know? When you're born, you don't know anything. Like your music, for example, you don't know what music is. Your first music tastes are what your parents listen to, and then you branch out, explore, and find your own interest. But you don't know even what music is until it's, you don't know what anything is until it's introduced to you. And so one way or another, I'm not saying they're like introduced straight into homosexual things. It's like I said, the environment, people, but they just don't pop out and be like, hey, I'm gay. No, I don't believe that.
Some party, I disagree on this. I think you're born. Some, not everybody. There is some out there that was born to be gay. who I'm talking about. I'm not like once again. I'm not mentioning any name. My dear friend that has now passed away. We all know who I'm talking about, so I don't have to mention him. His son was like 6 years old, and like kind of like the first time I met him, I looked at my buddy and I was like, "Your son's gay."
No. Maybe the extra chromosome. They were born with an extra chromosome or something. Or
He talked the way
right.
and for sure his dad was everything but the word gay.
Right.
I knew instantly the kid that came out was like, I like knitting, I like sewing, I like cooking. Look at these pot holders I made. I'm like, you like should scream me as sugar money. And he's like, I was like, yeah, and I told his dad, and his dad was like, no, he's already had to pussy me. He already slayed somebody. Like, he was 5 years old. He came out of my, he was swirling her underwear on one finger. I'm like, yeah, that's because he got done trying them all. I'm back to a friend. And I'm brutally honest friend that you got one other people kind of about. Not only
don't sugarcoat bullshit over here. He might not, but I will. If I don't like you, you gonna know I don't like you from get-go. So I'm just that type of bitch anymore and don't give two fuck.
I'm saying, from the start, you might see me as shy. The more I'm around people, the people I'm around constantly, you slowly get to see the little part of me that everybody else gets to see that's been around me for years. And only those certain people can handle it. So,
and you can be a bit of a
painful.
that's not the word I was gonna use.
We're gonna use nice words today, Jessica.
Nice.
Nice words. Well, like there.
I mean, to use nice words. I don't think there's any more left in my vocabulary.
Oh, there's so plenty left in your vocabulary. Not too much bad things that happen to you in your life is like dramatic or anything.
No, I'm just saying, I really don't want to use nice words. So I'm not a nice person.
You're not kidding. So yeah, that's why I call you a kid. Like one day you be that passionate, like next day like it's like here she thinking, oh shit. Damn, it's you walking away with the key. I don't know where it's going, but she ain't gonna leave. Obviously gonna leave me. Really not at least that far to walk. Anyways, back to the conversations at hand. I don't know what's going on now. What would you want?
Oh man, it's funny. Something I would like to bring up. I hear a lot of the man hate.
Man hating people.
Yeah. Man hating women. That's not.
Well, I just feel like we used to say people because, the gays. They're still bringing those into it, so.
I know, but I'm just saying, like, the people I know who man hate are straight women.
Man hate women.
And they don't realize that there are some women out there that are not that great. There are just men that are that. I'm going to just say there are some women, the women, man hater, they call it dogs and, whatever. But, there's on the flip side, there's those two-faced, money-hungry whores who are just looking for the bigger, better deal, But not all women are like that, just like not all men are or not all men are dogs.
This is going to be an unpopular opinion.
I got one.
Unfortunately, I disagree to a certain extent because I feel like almost every woman is money hungry. I'm not trying to be mean and try to be like, but I really haven't found one that's like, you need to spend more time with me. Oh, you're not making enough money. Oh, you're not spending that time with me. Oh, you're not making enough money. Which one did you want? It doesn't work like that, bro. All you do is sleep. Because all you do is work and then sleep. You can't have it both ways. Right. It's like a man. That's why they say I feel like men are more simpler creatures to please. Some man, you just hand them a controller and sit them in front of the fucking television with a game system. I'm like, I'll be back in 8 hours. This piece of roll in the fridge. Put it in the microwave on 4 to 5 minutes and to be eating the whole flavor. Yeah. Make sure you blow on it before you fucking eat one. It's a Mountain Dew. It's right next to the microwave. Make sure you throw your pot cans away. Wash your dish. I love you. See you later. That's all you got to do to a man. And you, the working woman, supporting a man. Like, literally, man, like, and just sit there all day playing video game. You'd be lucky the fucking pizza rolls got a stat. And if he goes to sleep all day, he don't want to eat and then play the games. Or play the game and eat. It's like one of the three, you gonna come home on one of the three things. A loyal man.
Right.
You're gonna find him in one of the three different places. You're gonna find him in the bedroom where he is passed out still on the bed and he slept the entire 8 hours that you were gone. He didn't even realize you was gone. He slept the whole fucking 8 hours you were gone. Plus the hours that he slept with you. Because that's just what men do. They're big old bears. They like to sleep, eat, and fuck. That's what men like to do. At least my ass does. I like to eat, sleep, and fuck. I don't even include weed in that. Y'all are getting high. But those are the three necessary things I need. I need sleep, I need food, and I need booty. Booty helps me release my hormones and makes me not angry anymore. I take all my frustration out and I'm just like, hold on, this is still. I was getting too lost, though, Jake. But let's talk about that. But I'm just saying, to me, men are similar to women because women want you to spend time with them, but at the same time, once you go out and make money, you can't do both. There's no problem with you spend all the time in the world that women want you to spend. And there's suffering out there, named that, like, you can just drop the hat and, like, I'm falling in today, or I'm not going to work today because today is the day that you want me to stay home.
Yeah, and work will be cool.
Yeah, I'm like, yo, I coming in today. Don't count against me. I just ain't me, sir, bro. It's something how it doesn't.
Oh yeah, we understand, bro. We got you.
I'm actually
That your lady.
I've only had one manager actually was real with me about it, and it was like, you know what, it's cool. I understand. Let's switch your day off from today to this day, and then you can work this day and be off today.
That's dope.
I have only one manager for me to do that. Honestly, I'm like, that's what fucking shocked me. I've heard some shit about him nowadays that I'm like, there ain't no way he's like that. And people don't know. Then again, the Epstein Island bullshit came out. I'm like, really? There's people out there like that? Oh, wow. He could be one of those maps or whatever they call themselves now. It's maps, right?
I have no idea.
I know they call themselves minor attractive people, but where the fuck does an S come in on that? Maps.
I don't know. Maybe there is no S. I don't know. I never heard of that. So
you don't really that shit all over Facebook. You don't look on Facebook very much, do you?
No, really.
That's just all over Facebook. People talking about.
I mean, I checked my notifications on there.
I saw this one dude I watched. He was like tattooed all up and shit, and he like. That's fucking. It's fucking disgusting. The minor attractive people is fucking disgusting. Okay, first off,
right?
You shouldn't be one. And if you are one, there's another thing that people can't get on subject on. Is it mentally how? Like, is something wrong mentally with this person for him to be attracted to a minor, or is it because something happened to them in their past that now they're like that, or you know what I mean?
Right.
Like, if you think about it, people use psychology and serial killers and he wasn't hugged enough. Oh, he was hugged too much. He was he was a mama's boy. Now he's just trying to get his mama back. Speaking of again, or yeah, the woman that broke his heart, chasing her down, talking about like what, Ted Bundy, or one of the ultimate sex slave. You know what I mean? Talking about fucking Jeffrey Dahmer right there. Hell Secrets, talking about John Wayne Gacy.
Right.
So with that being said, it's like psychology like that, where like one day they just snap and they like one of those little kids now, or
yeah, I don't know. I think something might have happened to him that.
See, this is what made me want when I was a kid. Go into psychology. There's 1,000 questions I have that I can't ever get answered. Like, why do people have these things called favorites? Like favorite persons, or kid, or friends, co-workers. I already family. Friends, shouldn't this world be friendly with everybody? I understand you don't like people, But to go out of your way to make somebody's life unbearable, it's too much.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
It's too much. I mean, for anybody, I don't care who you are. I'm just saying, for you to go outside your way to treat somebody like shit, you're the problem.
Right.
And anybody else out there that's like that, I'm not trying to be like, oh, people are out there like that. I have difficulty seeing people, but
I didn't like me to die. I was like, it's all right, go ahead.
I'm not saying people out there are, everybody likes that, but there's people out here that just, I don't know, kind of blow my mind how ridiculous they are, how they treat others. If you don't like somebody, tell that person you don't like them and move on with your life. And when I tell you move on with your life, I'm not telling you to go beyond your ways to make sure you don't ever see this person again, or go out of your way to be rude and hateful if you do see this person again. I'm telling you to move on with your life, as in you should walk down the same aisle. One person go one way, one go the other. You're merged. You can almost be an arm length of each other and just keep walking because you're being civil.
Right. Yeah.
You don't have to like each other, but you don't have to be rude and disrespectful either. If you all just show a little bit of kindness out there in this world, the world will be so much fucking better. I'm just saying. Not just better for me, but better for all of us.
Yeah. Yeah.
I can't remember if the B is capitalized. It went off again. Yeah, is the B capitalized? Oh, yeah. Okay. Sorry. We're trying to get some shit back up.
But go ahead. What were you?
I just found that. I feel like just people are I don't know, being think more before they speak, before they act. Not just consider their feelings. I get your feelings are hurt. By all means, express your feelings or however you're feeling, whatever you're feeling. But move on. You don't have to do rude. I'm off subject. I'm high, guys. I'm going to stop this morning.
All right.
You know, body hair down on that before I go. Well,
And there's the
Let's see me. I was asleep.
Ain't my fault you snooze on.
It was.
Neither the snoozer. What snoozer?
Thanks.
Y'all no, trying to get violent with me, bro. I thought we were lovers. Huh? What happened to that? I thought we were lovers.
You're just a pain in my ass.
I am not painting your butt.
Not lie.
Anybody else got something to talk about? Then my mic's the only one talking. Oh no.
oh, she all talked out. I think she is.
I don't know. She was great.
Oh, do you want to tell our listeners about that movie you just saw?
Oh, so let's talk about what movie I watched. I just got done watching Ready or Not 2, Here I Come. The first, it's like an hour and 46-minute long video, movie, whatever the fuck you want to call it. Out of the 100, or hour and 20, or hour and 46 minutes, hour and 22 minutes of it is pretty fucking decent. I mean, it starts off right after the first one, picks up right after it. You see them in, she coming out of the house scoffed in flames. They had the cops running up. It's like, what happened? At the end of the first one, she could, she said they hit a cigarette. She goes, in-laws. And then the movie cuts off. Well, in the second one, it picks up right back at that point where they're like, oh no, what happened? And she just takes a deep breath and is like,
In-laws. That situation, not one dear. I never guarantee your family's nothing like that, but
my family's still, it's still family. Yeah, I'm just saying. Ladies, if you don't know, ladies and gentlemen, sorry, I don't know why I keep saying today, ladies, but if you don't know, we are talking kind of to 3 black sheeps of their families. Most family members don't have nothing to do with us. But the ones that do are usually the immediate family that we have, like, the mom, dad, and brother, sister. But some of us don't have that luxury. So
we have to adopt our family. And sometimes it's crazy and it's playing with danger or fire.
Or Adam over here.
Or sometimes both.
You don't know what he signed up for.
But no, he doesn't.
See, he thought he was just marrying my sister at one point in his life. He's like, oh, I love this girl. And then he's like, hey, her brother's kind of cool. Oh, look, he kind of got a psychopathic little girl. Oh, not little woman that likes to hang around. And that's nice. That's nice. And then all of a sudden,
Yeah.
like 16 years later,
He chose this. He could have bounced out when she did. Nobody twisted his arm. Nobody put a gun to his head. Nobody tied it to his
I seen her.
baseball
She did
bat.
all what she saw. She did
Fuck off.
all to it. She tied him up, was beating him with a baseball bat, put a gun to his head. I bet you will leave, you die. He's like, I'll go work, boss. I'll come home. I swear.
So he is chosen to be here these 16 years and not anybody else. It's not a force.
Yeah, it is a force. It's like,
Nah.
everybody.
There's a couple of others that have been around for a long time. So I don't have to mention any names. One's been in Michael's life since he was younger, and mine for about 14. And I wouldn't trade it for the world. I love my sister.
I've known her for
We're in her second grade.
I can't read.
That's what I was. It was second. Yeah, it was second grade.
I was in kindergarten then. It's the majority of my life, pretty
Yeah.
much.
And I've known her about.
Since I was like 6.
We've calculated it's been about 14, almost 14 years. And from the very first day we met, we connected. And that is my sister, and I would not trade her for the fucking world.
It'll be like 31 to 32 years for me knowing her. Because I'm 37 and I was 6 when I met her, of course met her. That would put me at like 31, 32 years old.
And just like our other one. He was married to the family as well. Dad didn't work out, and he's still here. He's our Stifler. He's our dick of the group, so we would return him for the fucking world.
Man, is he the dick of the group? My God, my brothers.
There are days that we want to choke him and just not let go. Days it's all right. He's not that. And yes, I have lived with all three of them under one roof at the same motherfucking time.
It's not that.
It is not that bad.
She act like she was high 90% of the time. Well,
Would you let me finish?
wasn't cutting up and laughing.
If you would let me finish what I was saying,
Fuck you. Anyway,
fuck you.
so, miss, you don't want to go silent. Keep going.
You made me mad now. Let's return it on. Fucker.
Don't get it. Yeah.
Done lost it.
Oh, God, you lost your train of thought. Poor Jensen.
Oh, yeah.
Poor
That's
Jensen.
why I'm having to tell everybody.
To fuck off.
Fuck off.
She lost her train of
She did.
Oh, my God.
So we're going to take the time to
Thank Dubby.
thank Dubby. If you're thirsty out there and you need a boost of energy, drink Dubby.
That's right.
All energy, no crash.
Yep, and none of that added bullshit that, your other traditional energy drinks use. It's they all use of course they use sugar and caffeine, but what they really the star of the ingredients is the caffeine or the excuse me, the coffee extract. That's what gives it the extra boost instead of like the other chemical shit that you're
Cocaine. Oh, sorry.
yeah.
It's not cocaine. It's better than cocaine. Do W instead.
Yeah.
Okay.
I thought Holmes slugging, by the way, that's not affiliated with W.
You just drink W.
Yeah.
It's on right for W. Okay.
And of course, shout out to our fans. Thank you so much. We reached past 100 now.
100 listens.
Yeah, we're at like 102 listens.
That's why I get all followers up there, people.
But we really appreciate it, you guys. But no, that's really cool. Really cool that we're past 100.
I'm really interested if you all really listen to some of this shit that we talk about.
I want to, I'm not, I can't
Take
get
the balls. I'm just playing.
I know, right? No, I can't really say that I know for sure, but I want to give a shout out, to Jerry, who we had on our last episode.
Don't forget, peeps, Forsaken Forest, September through October. Starts in September, ends October. Make sure you get your tickets. Make sure you go see the Forsaken Forest. That way he talks, I'm gonna go see it.
Yeah, definitely, dude. I'm definitely gonna check that shit out.
I might take the boys up there for the birthday, do a birthday thing, see if they do some kind of birthday bash kind of goddamn thing. I don't know.
I was just saying, since he's been on, we've, I think some of his coworkers or friends, whatever, maybe giving us a listen. But shout out to you guys. Thank you. Keep listening. Thank you for spreading the word, man.
Make sure you keep telling people that we're something to listen to, although, we're kind of just goofy and talking shit.
Yeah, sometimes we just ramble off, but we eventually get on back.
We'll bring up something after we're done thanking all our peeps.
Yeah, go ahead.
So we're done thinking. Well, all right. So let's talk about. I read on Google that Indiana is thinking about passing the law to regulate distribute.
It didn't go through.
Yeah, just bust my bubble like that. Dang, when we finished, you just cut me off like.
How's it feel? How's it feel?
She just hit with the needles as you walk by.
You've done the same thing to me.
How do you know it didn't go through?
Eric was telling me about it this morning.
Oh,
I guess
I'll Google himself.
the legislature and everything was all for it, but I guess the governor said no or some shit. I love you.
Joys of married life, huh?
No, Stacey hates my guts. He just wanted to make it.
Oh, damn. But no. Well, I mean, that's stupid, though, because they're missing out on creating jobs and
I guess, I don't know.
money income.
You'd have to message Google or get a hold of Google yourself, and he can explain it to you better than I could. But he was telling me about it this morning, that it wasn't going to happen.
Nah.
Don't get mad at me.
Maybe one day it'll happen.
In
In the near future, probably.
Like
whether it's legalized or not, I'm still smoking weed. I'm out.
Right. I mean,
I was told it was bad for your health. For those people who are out there that believe it's bad for your health, let me just break it down for you real quick. It's not the weed that is bad for your health. It's what you're smoking out of is what's bad for your health. Because when you smoke out papers and blunts and etc. like that, you're still smoking out paper and tobacco leaf. You're not smoking out of pure whatever. So those out here that's using hemp papers or hemp wraps, that's more of the way to go if you want to be, the whole, what's the word I'm looking for? Healthy wise, way with it. But what's giving you cancer and still killing you is the fact that you're inhaling the paper smoke with the THC smoke. It's the carbon monoxide off the paper that you're hitting it with that's killing you. Like my homie here, he smokes it long. He's smoking it the right way because there's no carbonation other than what you're smoking.
right. And what's your opinion on resin?
You should never smoke that shit.
Yeah.
My opinion.
I agree. To me, that's like, to me now, in which I wish I knew this back then because I did smoke resin back then like an idiot. To me, it's like now that I know what I know, it's like taking the tar, a smoker, like a cigarette smoker, taking that tar and just like rolling a cigarette and re-smoking it. Everybody thinks that, I'm out, I got my resin, and that's not a good option.
Yeah, I always get a headache when I smoke resin, so I quit smoking resin a long time ago.
Yeah, it makes you just cough like.
Some people get desperate, still hit it, but.
Yeah, I know people to this day that's when they're out, they still hit their resin, but.
I recommend it.
Yeah, I mean, being out.
Definitely if like your bowl painted or even glass, like blown glass, leaving some kind of chemical. That's once again not doing it the right way. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, like that's right here. I'm smoking that right there.
Yeah.
Goo ball I got. Don't hit that, man.
Keep your Google to yourself.
Accidentally, that's a flower. We don't know how pearl.
Man, let me go wax it.
I need to a point. I mean, I feel like it makes me cough more than
Yeah,
a flower does.
because the smoke's more dense.
And then, once not talking about edibles, there's edibles out there. I don't recommend anybody buying too high of a milligram and then eating the number all. Don't do that.
Yeah.
The number all is bad. And definitely if you're not a lifetime stoner, and even if you are a lifetime stoner or, you smoked for a lot of years, I still don't recommend eating all at one point in time. I recommend eating half and then seeing how you feel after the half. And then going for the other half. Unless you're just like my homie here. I know my other homie is known for almost killing people with his edibles and then eats 2 of them and goes to work.
Yeah.
You're a trooper.
Well,
all you do is smoke weed all day. If you can sit there, be 2 of our friends fucking potent ass edibles and turn around and go to work. Now, I don't know how
good.
I was going to say, I don't know how functional.
I wasn't a zombie or nothing, dude.
I
felt good. Don't make no mistake.
I'm a order one of Eric's cookies and trying to go pull an 8-hour shift at PG.
Hey, yeah, I felt good, but I wasn't a zombie. I did my job. It's all right.
Let's not say I was slow, but Crystal could tell something was up because I wasn't my perky self.
I mean, hell, I went to work when I worked at Walmart. I went to work one day tripping on good old acid,
Jesus.
That was an adventure. That was an adventure because
I don't know.
we were preparing for Black Friday.
Oh, Jesus.
All the big people were there. Yeah, it was fun. It was fun. Fun.
I've never
But I'm not that much of a trooper anymore because if I get too out there, I sense the impending doom and I freak out. Oh God, bro, never again. Fuck that shit.
My boy fucking experienced some bad shrew.
Oh, yeah, you can still.
This is your letter, brother.
Oh, it's one of my freaking.
Me and the other.
But no, yeah,
Definitely
I'm definitely off that now.
had some bad day that day. Just don't ever relive that shit again. To me,
That was crazy.
to me with it.
I think I don't know. Maybe it was just the way. Maybe I should have ate them. I would have been better instead of just drinking them, grind it up in Mountain Dew, which I wouldn't recommend either. Because not just because of what happened, but it tasted not great.
Here, this is what I recommend. Honestly, if you're going to do shrooms, you're right here, and you go on one of those websites where you like Temu, etc., and you can order empty pill capsules. Make sure you read it. Make sure you understand how long it takes the pill capsule to dissolve. Right. If you don't read it, I recommend you putting one in water and seeing how long it takes it to dissolve. Yeah, whatever. However you want to test the dissolvedness of it. I don't know how you would. Don't ask me. But back to the conversation ahead. I've eaten shrooms. They're nasty tasting. Taste like shit. Yeah. I literally taste like shit. So what you do is you grind them up and you pack them in the pill capsules. That way you just take the pill capsules. Might take you like 4 or 5 of them, whatever. See how you feel after so long and then go from there.
Right.
But that's probably the best way I found to take shrooms. Taste them. Nothing.
Yeah. I can't remember how much I had. Maybe grinded it up, put it in the Mountain Dew, and I fucking drank it, dude. Do you remember how much it was? I don't.
I think Eric said an eighth.
Jesus Christ.
Like he took
Yeah.
a whole eighth of it in that Mountain Dew.
That sounds right. Yep. Oh, God.
I don't remember.
I don't know, man. Like I said, I just never felt right since. Like my eyes have never been right since. So I don't know. I'm afraid if I do it again, I'll end up worse.
I've never had those feelings. I usually shrooms like literally puts me on the floor like I'm drunk.
Yeah.
And I don't want to bother my wife. She's the only person I want to bother. Like I will crawl on the floor, like on my back, skip myself all the way over to her just to boop her on her nose. And then I'm like, hi, boop you. And I'll be feeling like I'm fucking wrong. And then we had a friend come over and she reminded me of Chucky. Like, she just got a haircut and she called my wife. So like, I want to come over and trim my hair. And she came over. As soon as she came over, I don't know what possessed her when my wife's like, he's on shrooms, don't mind, to look down and be like, hi, Michael. And it was like, I'm like, Chucky. We're saying the same friend that I was wasted and I was talking to her husband and we was kind of neighbors. And as I was talking to her husband, she came out the back door. I looked up, I seen her, I was like, you bitch. And I was like, okay, yeah, I'm going back in the house because I'm drunk and I can't control my mouth. See, I realize when I'm saying or doing something fucking stupid. Trust me. Like, I'm all about self-awareness and knowing when it's time for Michael to go lay down.
Yeah, right.
But other than that,
Yeah.
acid. I know this will sound weird. Don't get me wrong. To me, it was weird too. But we've talked on multiple different occasions about me in the past trying methamphetamine. And then I've tried acid. It's going to sound really weird, but the acid I took sped me up faster, I feel like, or made me feel like I was more on speed than speed itself. And that makes sense to anybody else.
Right.
I mean, all meth ever did was make me zone out. Yeah, like a zombie just staring at something all fucking day.
Right.
Like doing one thing at a time. Like all day, we just sitting there like, I don't know. Anyways, back to the conversation at hand. But the first 2 times I did acid, that sped me up faster than the speed ever did. Like I was like, oh, let's go do something. I'm gonna go walk around the block. I'm gonna go run. Let's go see some people. Let's go talk to somebody.
Yeah. I about had a fucking panic attack on my husband when baby went to Walmart. I was like, what? You're asking me if I want to go to Walmart? We're going to the other way around. I heard that ask him or practically bang him.
I don't like Walmart because I don't like people.
I know. That's why I was like, huh? If you want to go to Walmart?
Is that people? I'm a person that doesn't like people, but yeah, I work at fast food. I hate fucking people.
You need to like rates.
Oh, yeah, I feel that. Times I'm not a people person either. And sometimes, you know, it makes the job not so enjoyable. It is what it is. There are nice people out there, though.
There are some nice people out there. I did get like a couple good compliments the other day when I was on drive-through. Still.
Yeah. Like, the other day, I had this couple come in, and they ordered.
The bad outweighs the good every fucking talk.
Well, sometimes. But they came in and they were really nice, real polite, and then they ordered, and then as they were leaving, they said thank you, and they complimented my dining room set and kept it looking real nice. You know, it was nice.
You're without me to say, are you trying to tell me now you work at fast food, the same fast food restaurant for 3 years?
Yeah.
So with that being said, your 3 years of experience, you're telling me that you've met more nice people than you had fucking dicks?
Honestly, it's been about even. Honestly, I can't say.
I mean, I need to start working your shift because I mean, I can't say everybody that comes through the dick. The majority of them, I'm like, damn dog, I understand you hate your life, but fuck, you don't have to sit down on me. I hate my life as much as you do. Right now, I'm sitting here at a fast food restaurant, fucking making $13 an hour, handing out burritos. Just fucking get on with your life, bro.
Right.
Then kinda, on conversation. I don't know who all this is on broadcast. We won't say, I can't sit here and keep talking names.
Yeah, I'll edit that one out.
Yeah, I kind of appreciate that. But
no, I know there are some people at work that make the job.
I don't know what it needs to be. What's the last minimum? Just the least bare minimum that she has to do or they have to do. they have to do.
Yeah, I fucking hate that shit, dude. Or just, the fucking
I'm sorry, having a day off. Let me talk. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
No.
But I'm having a day off. I come in, they put me in drive-through after my day off, and I look at the fucking drive-through wall, and you can see where they still pop, where they put their feet on the wall, where they like drop the creamer or the fucking Cinnabon delight shit and like ooze down the fucking wall.
Yeah.
And I'm sitting here, I'm like, nobody's telling y'all to clean this little fuck up.
Right. Look what.
I'm just saying, I mean, I know all this ain't from today. I'm not trying to be like, I know everything. I'll sit here and watch. But I'm telling you, there ain't no way that can all come from just from the morning shift. You know what I mean? You come in, fucking shoe streaks all fucking around. All over the fucking wall. Miss pumps where they fucking idiot. Miss the fucking thing or just too lazy to fucking aim right. I don't give a fuck who you are, man. It ain't hard. It's a fucking cup ending. I mean, it's fucking a hole this big. Y'all telling me you can have a hole this big? Wear a fucking pussy, but you can't have a hole this big. Put a fucking cream in the fucking cup hole.
Right. Mystery to life.
And here's another thing for those people that are making like drinks that, have some syrup all in it. You want to put the syrup in first and then the fucking ice. So you're not fucking putting the syrup on top of the ice, and that's what's making shit sprayed out.
Yeah.
If you think about it.
Flash it off the ice.
Yeah. So you put the shit in first, put your ice in, then you put the water in, then you stir it. That's why they give you the stir thing. The stirring spoon's there for you to stir on.
Right. I haven't tried any of the dirty drink.
I can't do it. I can't bring myself to it. And that motherfucking shit is so hard to do.
And let me clarify. But when I say dirty drinks, we serve fountain drinks that have a pump of creamer in them. That's what makes them dirty.
Yeah, that's what people
When you're coming out with a dirty Mountain Dew, it's supposed to be cream soda flavored. Looking pretty cool.
Anyways, yeah, they're at right now. That's what we're talking about.
That's what we're talking about.
Yeah, that's the dirty Mountain Dews and dirty Bajas. Exactly, they say you only allow certain drinks but and they made a good point, but then again they made another good point. So and when the people come through and they want a Diet Pepsi dirty, they told us just go ahead and give them the fucking Diet Pepsi dirty, whatever. You know what I mean?
Right.
But the list we got says only Pepsi, Mountain Dew, no diet or zero sugar drinks. Why? Because what does creamer have in it? So if you're adding this to Diet Coke or zero Mountain Dew or whatever zero sugar-free bullshit that you want to add it to, sugar-free idiots.
Yeah.
And if you didn't hear me because I whispered it, because I was trying to be nice, it's no longer sugar-free, idiots. Once you put that creamer inside the fucking drink, it makes it more sugary.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to be mean. That's why they put it in coffee. To make it sweeter. Anyways, those who are nasty enough to want to try it. And that's what gets me. I don't know what to do about the creamer on the pump for the dirty drinks. Because if you put the creamer in first, and then you put the pop in, it makes a big ass fucking foam on top.
Yeah.
Take a handful of napkins and put over the top of it and swirl it around. That's what they have me do at McDonald's, I swear to God. I had to take a handful of napkins, put it on a cup like this, like when we made the iced coffees and shit, and then I had to go like this one. Like that.
Chicken palm. They're fucking delicious.
Anyways, my flat face.
Yum.
But yeah, that's what they taught me at McDonald's.
Yeah, I'm good. I think, oh, wait. No. Get it. No.
Okay, I'm just telling you.
No, get it.
Oh yeah, we gotta use that. No, but yeah, I don't. Yeah, I don't think I can try them either.
But I think what we should do is put the pump in after the drink.
Right.
So that way it doesn't create a foam. But then I just went back on my whole spray back.
Well, I mean,
So what do you do?
but at the end, you're supposed to put the lid on and then swirl around with your hand anyway. So I don't see any harm doing ice, pop, and then creamer.
Well, for that, right. That's why they make you do it the way you're supposed to do it. Because if you put that creamer in on top, it's not going to get mixed in all the way. The cream is going from the bottom up. And the fizz helps it go from the bottom.
I'm just saying,
Let's talk about some of the collective work of fast food life for you.
bro. I mean,
It's fine. It's gonna be nice.
no, but I'm just joking too. No, but well, my thing is
No.
what does it matter either way? Because it really you don't stir it with anything. You just put the lid on and then you pick it up and kind of give it the hand swirl. So
I mean,
it's not really going to get mixed in up that much anyway.
it's the way I look at it, but that's how it's something.
Maybe so if you're using a stirrer for the fucking Whiskas, we start using it for that too.
Maybe I don't know.
I don't know.
I mean, I'm not into. I have no creamer in my drink.
Yeah, I was thinking I like creamer and
Fucking
like
lettuce.
coffee.
You can make Mountain Dew at home? All these fucking years ago?
Dirty Mountain Dew.
Oh, okay. Depending on the time you want to drink it. I'll stick to regular Mountain Dew.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I don't think it'd be good. Like, no, the cream soda, the orange creamsicle looks good. And you can do it two different ways. You can do it with Fanta or Crush or Sunkiss.
I'll try that definitely.
The only Mountain Dew off thing I like drinking is Code Red. And that, don't get me wrong, some of them's alright. Like Limeyer is okay.
Dirty items like that. We have a cherry or strawberry and cream. Cherries and cream, my bad.
Blue now?
Wild cherry Pepsi. If anybody has tried it, please let me know if it is any good.
Got people offer advertisement for Pepsi.
Oh wow, an unpaid one too.
Yes.
That's how much you love. That's how much you love Pepsi.
Alright. Well, with that being said, I'm going around to go to the restroom real quick. Don't like that. And then Jessica could pick the restaurant of the week to let you guys know about.
Hey, a restaurant of the week.
Well, I'm going to make sure you talk good to them.
The restaurant of the week this week, I'm going to talk about Penn Station. Penn Station is one of the best sub places in Richmond, I think. Their fries are awesome. Their food is always good. It's always hot, always warm. You ain't got to worry about that. And I noticed online here, I believe the other day, they were showing that online they have a $4.99. I think it's like a $4.99 sandwich or something on an online deal that you can get. I had Penn Station in a minute.
Me neither.
But the last time I did go, it was me, Michael, and Anastasia, and I think Devon was with us. Or we was picking him and Tyler up from work. One of the two.
Yeah. That's good. Oh, I like the Philly steak and cheese.
That's what Michael used to get. Now he gets. There's times he'll get that, or he'll get the club. My favorite is the chicken cordon bleu, no honey mustard and no tomato.
Or the Italian's good too.
But, however, they have made a mix up once or twice and accidentally left the honey mustard on. It's not my favorite, but as long as it's not a super thick. Caked on there super thick, I can eat it. If it's super thick, I can't. It just something about it makes me. I don't know if it's the texture of the honey mustard or if it's the salt, like too much sauce or whatever. It just makes me feel like I'm gonna puke.
Yeah, it's probably.
When I'm gonna bite into it.
That's all you taste is sauce. That's what it is. It's too much. Because honestly, at work, sometimes when I order food for my break, I notice that when a certain employees working, I'll have a lot of chipotle or a lot of sauce on whatever I order. And
like the other day, Tyler brought home baked chickens from work, and dude, I opened.
Right, but
so what was the restaurant?
Penn Station. Penn Station.
Our favorite subs and stuff.
Cheesesteak, Philly cheesesteak.
Yeah, that's what she said. That's what I said. I love getting a Philly cheesesteak from there, or the Italian. The Italian's good.
Club's good too.
Yeah,
that's the other one I told you. I can remember if it was the club or the Dax.
Chicken cordon bleu, no honey mustard.
She always gets that.
Man, that makes me want. fucking Philly steak and cheese. Now, a shout out to Penn Station.
South 15th and Main.
Yep, yeah.
Richmond down here. Try it out. They have more out there. But,
Oh yeah, they have locations everywhere.
I also want to bring up that a friend of mine on Facebook added me to a group for that Flats Wings. I've heard of it, but never tried it. But some of the videos look very awesome, so y'all might want to look them up. Give them a shout out to Flats Wings. You know, something different, something new.
Someone was got to get ready to go to work.
38 man.
We're about to wrap this up. Still giving a shout out to Dubby.
Yeah, another shout out. Thanks for partnering with us, Dubby. We appreciate it.
That comes from Forsaken Forest. Maybe we can do broadcasts out there.
Yeah, definitely.
Maybe do some back of the scenes interviews with some of the actors.
Right. That'd be interesting. Yeah, we're hopefully can get that going. And, I was going to say, don't forget to check out Dubby's website. They have a bunch of delicious flavors. Not only that, they have a bunch of cool stuff. They have the shakers and hats and whatnot.
Use our discount plan discussions.
Yep, at checkout.
Man, I'll make sure you put it in there. Should get you 10% discount.
Yep, 10% off.
Would also like to, like I said, tell you about Forsaken Forest. Don't forget, it starts sometime in September. It goes through until the end of October.
So we're definitely look for us out there. We're definitely gonna be out there one way or another. Customers or doing a broadcast, maybe, hopefully.
Table, set it up, and just maybe we can stop some people and get some interviews and see how they come in or out and see how they feel about it.
At the end,
right?
Like as they're coming out, maybe catch them.
Right. Mm-hmm.
That'd be cool as fuck.
Maybe have Jessica go out, let me a journalist, and go talk to some people. I don't know.
You know, I was thinking that'd be cool if one of us, he could he said he had makeup, a professional makeup, do one of us up, or all of us, whatever, look like we're all fucked up and shit. You know what I mean? That'd be cool. Or at least one of us, at the end, I don't know. That'd be cool as fuck.
Back to the camera. But let's make sure you go out and check out the Forsaken Forest, peeps.
Yeah.
Make sure you spread the word. Let's get us up and go on the words.
Thank you again.
The listeners, y'all listen 100 times. Thank you again. Listen to our bullshit 100 times.
Yeah. Thanks for sitting through our ramblings. We appreciate it.
I know we get off the sidetrack sometimes. Shit's funny.
Yeah, sometimes it's like, what the fuck are these fools talking about? But we understand. Sometimes we don't even know what we're talking about. And then we realize it and get back on track, though. So it's all good. It works out.
Thank you for Metal.
Yeah, go Dari.
Metal Mega Mike.
Yeah, you can nail that.
Check him out on Twitch.
Yep.
Wolfie Zoo, Daily Musket.
Check out his comic, and don't forget to check out my friend's band For Pony.
I'm not too happy about the name, guy. Just saying.
I don't know. It's interesting. Artistic, For Pony.
Anyway, back to the conversation.
Maybe some of them are
for ponies. I'm just saying.
I can't remember what they're called. There's a name for them.
People that fuck horses?
No, people who are fans of My Little Pony. I can't remember what they're
Oh, you guys.
I'm just saying, bro.
Well, for sure. Ponies, that's what it is. Bronies. Sure.
It's called Aiden.
I want to be voted by a horse.
I'm not saying that. I mean, maybe some people take it that hard, but I'm just talking about I'm referring to bronies is just the general fans of the show and the merchandise.
Don't cancel us.
Yeah, we're just fucking around.
We're just goofing.
Yeah, we're just goofing.
I love all people.
If we could cancel, fucking this new generation getting offended.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck if you're straight, gay, whatever y'all want to call yourselves. There's only two terms I know except for bisexual.
As long as you don't hit on the other person when they tell you they're not like that, then you shouldn't have an issue.
Well, you have respect for the opposites. Like, no offense, my buddy here become gay, and as long as he understands that I'm not gay, and as long as he understands if he hits on me like that, I'm gonna hit on him in a different way. That's what happened with our friend Patrick. I remember introducing myself to Patrick first time. And I'm like, hey, I'm Corey's brother. I know you're gay. I'm just saying this. If you hit on me, I'm going to hit you.
Yeah.
I'm not talking about like hit on you. I'm going to hit you.
Yeah. I remember that. Yeah. I did the same thing. And then he was like, all right. And that was cool. 'Cause I remember that we were playing fucking duck hunt.
Yeah, we wrestle. We have some fun with the gay. I have no problem with gay people as long as you understand that I'm not gay. I'm not getting nothing shoved in my ass. I'm not shoving nothing in your ass. Try it. But we all good.
Yeah. It's the same guy we refer to as Radar.
Once again, thank you, everybody. Thank you for listening to our bullshit. Sorry if that offends everybody, but we just want to make sure that everybody knows we're not homophobic.
No, not at all.
We are just curious about some shit.
We just like to get answers. We're blunt. We come from a different era, you know what I mean? A different time where people didn't get offended so easily.
That's why I don't talk to people. Back to the subject. We're going to end this. Well, ball, we're up.
Oh yeah.
Look at the old man going. You got to get Paul moving it.
Yeah, but it was been fun. Thank you again, guys, for listening, getting us to 100. Like I said, we're at 102 listens right now.
Keep listening to our shit.
Yeah, we appreciate it. Yep, man. That's awesome. You know what I mean? That's really awesome that we're only on second season and we're at 100 listens. And it makes me feel good.
I'm just saying out there, if you are listening to it and not following us, hit that follow button. I know. I'm not trying to make a job out of this, but it'd be kind of cool if something did come out.
Man, like, let us know. Like, would you, no. Yeah, I can't be, but like, hey, would you subscribe? And
I'm not saying
I can't charge money
or anything like that. I'm just saying I have like followers. If you're gonna follow the broadcast, you know, it makes me feel like the people that are following us are listening to us. I like to know where my 100 listens come from. If that sounds, I don't know. You know what I mean? I just don't want our 10 followers to listen to our shit 10 times.
No, like I said, like each episode, it breaks it down to like how many times each episode's been listened to, and it adds up. And
any that's a zero?
I don't think so. I'd have to look after this. I don't think so.
Check that out. But file that long up so we can
go down. Sorry, I don't mean to cut you off, but one more.
Hey.
No, but I just wanted to say real quick, like I was saying, thank you. Check out, look for a couple new stories on my other podcast, Tales from Tradition, Indiana. I got a couple more written, and I'm going to record them and get them up soon. So look for that. And look for more in the future.
What I get shit.
Yeah. No. But with that said, we'll get this long ripper going.
Yeah, get it going. Come on. Yeah, flame. So, boy, he's taking his long hit. I am Michael.
This is Adam.
I'm Jessica.
And until next time, people, keep the discussions blazing.
Always. Peace out, yo.